and I've been with AEGEA for the last 8 months. And when AEGEA found me, I was retired. Actually, I was tired. I was bored with the industry. I had seen so many things come and so many things go, and just had not found anything that I really could that I felt could really ignite my passion until I learned about AEGEA. And I remember the day so clearly. A friend of mine called me and shared with me that she had found AEGEA. And she told me that she had found this company that had patented the technology of extracting the energy of a substance and embedding it on a little wearable health technology. And you can see in the picture right here what these little patches or stickers or qubits look like. And she told me that her discomfort level went from a 10 to a 2 almost immediately. And I tell you what, she had me at that. I was absolutely fascinated. And I've never been the same. This is, AEGEA is something that is unique and different. And this technology is changing people's lives. Um, our business travels all over the world in a little white envelope. And so it's very portable and it's very demonstratable when you can show people the value of the product very quickly. It really captured my attention. I had a little, what I call my bum knee, that used to keep me up at night. And I used one of our products that we're going to talk about tonight called Relief. And in 20 minutes, I wasn't 100% better, but I noticed some improvement. And that night I had the most amazing, amazing sleep. So I'm very excited to be here. This will be my last stop. And here's why. With this unique technology, AEGEA can do anything. I always say anything anybody else is doing, AEGEA can do better, because our technology has the ability to ebb and flow with whatever the emerging trends are. And so we're going to be demonstrating that to you tonight. So it's very exciting to be here, and let's get started. So what you see on our screen is our AEGEA Energetics lifestyle. We are an energy company, energy to live, energy to heal, and energy to prosper from head to toe. We are the next generation in a wearable health and wellness platform. We are not the first. This has been attempted many times, but we are the best, and we offer the most advanced technology in quantum resonance, which works in concert with the body's intelligence and the body's meridian system. So the first product I want to introduce you to is our Energetics Burn. This is AEGEA's response to the multi-billion-dollar weight loss industry. People today are looking for effective solutions without all the fuss because they want to live better. Burn is revolutionizing weight loss with a natural, safe, non-habit forming product that utilizes patented frequency technology that's actually programmed into our holograms. And they're placed on special meridian system points, which then help and assist in detoxification, curbing your appetite, and may even assist with stimulating your metabolism to assist in the burning of fat. And it's multiple proprietary ingredients. You can see them, some of them listed below. These are all top ingredients to aid in the weight loss and detoxification of the body. Next, we have our Energetics Energy Card. The number one complaint that people have today is a lack of energy, because they want to live better. They want to have the energy to do the things that they want to do. So the energy card is infused with earth grounding frequencies that balance and restore the body's energy to bring the mind and the body into balance. The card also harmonizes and enhances food, water, skincare, cosmetics, and other health supplements. The card will also enhance workouts. It will increase your strength, your balance, your energy, and aid in a deep restorative sleep, while also providing relief from stress, worry, tension, body discomfort, weakness, and fatigue. And it also acts as our own personal EMF radiation shield. We keep this on us 24/7. We are never without our EMF Energetics quantum card. Next, we have our Energetics Nitro Cubit, which addresses the huge concern of heart health and athletic performance and endurance, so people can live better and live longer and have more vital life. Nitro is the first non-transdermal bioenergy patch designed to boost nitric oxide levels to support cardiovascular health, circulation, and overall neurological health based on the Nobel Prize winning science. Nitro promotes stamina, endurance, and performance while also providing relief from body discomfort, weakness, fatigue, worry, and stress. And you can see in our little thermography down here of our science, the before and after, where the nitro cubits are placed on the body, you can actually see that it is opening up the arteries and it is increasing the blood flow. And this is all through the energy of these nitro cubits. Next, we have our Energetics Relief product, and it's providing solutions today for discomfort and stress without the use of medicines, so that we can live better, so that we can have a higher quality of life. The relief provides discomfort relief, emotional stress relief, nausea relief, and more. Relief also supports cardiovascular and neurological health, and it uses electromagnetic waves to safely stimulate points in the body that enhance natural healing through balance relief. Relief is safe for men, women, children, and animals, and it is available in 34 countries around the world without any type of restrictions. And you can see in our thermography how the change occurs where the inflammation is subsided with the use of this product. We are getting amazing results with relief. Next, we have our Energetics EMF Shield. Knowledge and protection from EMF is a huge emerging market. As more and more people are aware of the toxicity of these EMF frequencies, especially as we move into 5G, that is said to be 1,000 times more powerful than the current 4G. People are more and more aware of the dangers and hazards with their cell phones and all their devices. So our shield is different from anything that's on the market. It's manufactured using 3 patents, and it assists with shielding you from harmful EMF signals and frequencies. Our Energetics EMF Shield, it's not a blocker. It's actually a corrective harmonizing resonance technology designed to assist the body with counterbalancing these negative vibes from our computers, our phones, our microwaves, monitors, and our Wi-Fi devices. So you just simply place the Energetics EMF Shield close to the power source to begin protecting you and your family. Just Google 5G effects on the human body, especially on children, to learn more. So our patented shields reduce nervous system disruptions, which can reduce stress, sleep disturbances, eye and skin irritations, fatigue, body aches, and body weakness. You're going to want to use these on all of your Wi-Fi devices, microwaves, and power supplies to protect yourself. You can see in this thermography picture here just the amount of heat that is accumulated from using 15 minutes of your cell phone. And with the Energetics EMF Shield, we reduce that heat by over 90%, rendering your cell phone basically harmless. That is significant. So our next product is our Energetics Freshness Card. We love energizing our bodies, but you know what? We can also energize our food and live better with AEGEA. Our Freshness Card is a one-of-a-kind product. It's an award-winning technology designed to keep everything from foods to flowers fresher longer by inhibiting mold, fungi, and bacteria that causes items to spoil and decay. The Freshness Card doubles and triples the shelf life of fresh food, which reduces waste and your grocery budget. It can also be used in grocery stores, fresh markets, restaurants, floral shops, garden centers, and more. And additionally, it neutralizes the harmful effects of herbicides, pesticides, and radiation in our food supply. And you can see from this time-lapse photo, the bread on the left was not treated with our freshness card, and the bread on the right was treated with our freshness card. So that is absolutely amazing, and that is unique to AEGEA. Now, the next thing I want to show you is our newest product. It is actually 1 day old today, and it is called Energetics Pet. AEGEA is taking the lead and offering the very first wearable health pet technology. People spend a fortune on their pets because they've been living AEGEA, they're living healthy, they are living energized, and we want our pets to do the same. Our pet product, you can see that it has an absolutely beautiful design. It fits right easily on the pet collar. The pet market currently is in excess of $86 billion, and we are the first to introduce this type of technology into the pet industry, and it is covered by 2 patents. It's safe, it's natural, and it's effective, and it's an energized pet product that may assist in improving your pet and animal's well-being, happiness, and protection. So as your pets get older, they lose more and more life energy, just like we do, due to many factors such as aging, food, the environment, stress, and they also need protection from electromagnetic frequencies. So the quantum energy Energetics Pet is programmed and encoded with natural harmonizing frequencies to restore the pet's body to its optimal functioning rate. This is absolutely amazing, and this is the first of its kind. So I want to bring on for a testimony from my friend and business partner, Penny Morin from Canada. She is a professional network marketer. This is her puppy, and I want her to tell you a little story about what's happened with her puppy. Penny, are you there? You probably need to unmute yourself.
No, I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Okay, great. I guess I wasn't muted. It's a good thing I wasn't talking. Well, thank you for that introduction, Susie, and hello to everybody on the Zoom. I have a fantastic story with my little Teddy, who's asleep beside me over here. Last summer, my daughter was babysitting him because I had gone on a trip, and she called me frantic that he couldn't breathe, and she had to rush him to the vet. And we live in a little small town outside of Edmonton, Alberta. And so they did what they could do there to stabilize him, and they ended up bringing him to a larger veterinary clinic in Edmonton, where they told her that that little Pomeranians and the smaller dogs have really small trachs, and that they collapse. And so his had collapsed, and they weren't sure if they might have to operate on him. So it was a pretty serious thing, and he was very stressed out. And because of that, it was causing more problems. To make a long story short, they were able to stabilize him. He was there for a couple of days, and he came home under conditions not to get him excited or to take him for walks or to have him out in the heat and those types of things. So he was really restricted. And for these little Pomeranians, they're so bubbly, and they're, how do you settle them down? It's just their nature. So it was about, I don't know, maybe a month later, and I was actually on a Zoom like this with AEGEA, and my sister was with me. And she was sitting beside me listening to the Zoom, and my Teddy was beside me, not too far from where he is right now. And all of a sudden, just out of the blue, he started to breathe like that again. And I just frantically ran from the Zoom and grabbed him. And I just said to my sister, we have to get to the vet. And I knew that I had to travel into Edmonton because it was at night and our vets out here were closed. And so I thought to myself, I just thought, what if what if about the card? So I grabbed the quantum card, and this all happened, I want to say, within about, it was fast. I mean, I'll say 10 seconds because that's a long time. And I grabbed this card and I put it, I waved it on his neck, and then I put it on his neck. So the whole total might have been 15 seconds. And I'm telling you, he settled like immediately. His breathing went to absolute normal. He wasn't stressed out. Like when I grabbed him, his eyes were huge. He was just stressed. So I want to just say that, you know, animals, they don't have an opinion. They just are. And I mean, it's happened a couple of times since. It happened, it was a week ago this past Friday. So about 10 days ago, it happened again. And my daughter happened to be here, actually, the same, no, my oldest daughter. And I just said, she said, Mom, you know, it's happening again. And so I said, just grab the card. And so she grabbed the card for me. And we again, just waved it around and put it on his neck. And within just a few seconds, he was calm as calm could be. So, you know, having this product around his neck is just going to be life-changing for my Teddy. I just want to say too that last summer, after this happened, and I really wanted to take him for a walk because he's getting a little chubby, and you know, we were able to go for a walk, but I thought, you know, I don't want to do it without the card. I was trying to think of how I could get the card around him. So I put the card on his neck, and hey, I didn't do it really strong or anything, but I put duct tape and I held it on there with duct tape, and we didn't go very far and his fur let go a bit, so we had to come back home. But you know, we won't have to do that anymore with you know, with this pet product. So I am over the top that we have something like this, and so I'm really appreciative. I really am. And I know a lot of pet owners out there that are going to be as well. So anyway, thank you, Susie. I'll give it back to you, and have a great night, everybody.
Thank you, Penny. And we're so happy to hear that. This little puppy is so cute. You know, I want to tell you too that this weekend, my little puppy is a little Shih Tzu, and he climbed up in my lap and he was shaking. And I took my quantum card and I just waved it over him and just transferred the energy from the card onto my little Sammy. And then I took the card and I put it under his feet, and within seconds he had calmed down. So I too cannot wait until he gets his little pet quantum card for his collar, because we've already ordered ours, and ours is going to be shipping. All of them will be shipping. I'll be telling you when in just a second. So we're excited about this. So we're really going to get into the pet industry in a big way. I've already started making contact with some holistic veterinarians, and they are super excited about this because we are the first and we have quite the advantage. I'm also using my freshness card in a pet application. This is my little Sammy's food and water station. And by having this freshness card right here, it's keeping his water fresh and energized. And then sometimes I'll put the freshness card just right underneath his bowl, and that's keeping the food fresh and keeping those nutrients strong. So this is amazing way to also help our pets. So a lot of people want to know, how can I get it? It's 1 day old. If you are an affiliate, you can order this in your back office right now. We have pre-order through March the 15th. If you're new to AEGEA or looking to be new to AEGEA, you can actually get with the person who invited you here tonight and go on their website and order it live right now. It's $90 wholesale, $120 retail, and that ends up being less than $10 a month to keep your pet happy and healthy. We all know how much money people are spending on their pets with visits to the vet and surgeries and medicines. And this is natural healing for our pets. And these tags are good for a whole year. So this is awesome. So what I want to do next before we close out is I want to bring on, we've got 2 more testimonials I want you to hear about. I'm going to bring on my friend Robert Gallagher. Robert, are you there?
I am. Am I coming through okay?
Yes, you're doing great. Please share your story with us, Robert.
Okay, I joined AEGEA in August last year and was intrigued with the technology, being as based on, Tesla's scalar wave theories. And I'm a conspiracy theorist, I'll admit that. And everything that comes out of this company is absolutely based around the things that have been covered up from us for 100 years. So I got the patches originally, the Relief and the Nitro Qubits, and started using those in September. And being kind of a health fanatic anyways, I've had really good habits as far as nutrition, but I've had really terrible habits as far as eating, being in the sales industry for 15 years. So I got on the patches in the base health form, started carrying around the quantum card with me, and instantly stress levels started to go down. Being in a high-paced sales industry, it's always real easy to get stress levels up. So stress levels went down, sleep patterns improved. My sleep level or my actual amount of sleep started to decrease immediately because I was sleeping better and I was revitalizing faster. And in November, right around Thanksgiving time, I had opened a can of Mountain Dew and took the first sip out of the can and walked over to the sink and dumped it down the drain. The energy frequencies in the body had straightened out enough that my body just had no craving for any sort of carbonated soda, high fructose corn syrup. And it was one of my last bad habits. So since Thanksgiving, I haven't had a single drop of carbonated soda. December, with all the stress of Christmas and everything, I was drinking pretty heavily the last couple years and trying to figure out money, presents, everything else. And the 20th of December, I had absolutely the exact same response as I did with carbonated soda. I had a 6-pack I bought. I drank 2. Third one I opened, took 1 drink, got tired of it, dumped the other 3 down the drain, and I haven't had a drop of alcohol since December 20th. And I was talking to Suzi earlier, and she asked me if I thought I was on the road to, becoming an alcoholic, and I think I absolutely was. But, with getting the body's meridian systems balanced out, it just corrects a lot of the problems that we have with cravings and addiction. So January 6th, I started the burn patch, and that was really where my real testimony comes in. Between Christmas and the 6th, I dropped about 5 pounds of weight just from not having the alcohol, carbonated soda, and starting to fix my eating habits a little bit. January 6th, I put the patches on at 8:30 in the morning, and by 8:30 p.m., I'd already lost 3 pounds of water weight just from the detox and the weight loss effect of these patches. The following morning, I got up and weighed myself. I lost another pound overnight. I was down 4 pounds in 24 hours, which water weight doesn't equal fat loss, and I recognize that. But after 8 days, my appetite was curbed. My energy levels were up. I could tell that I was burning fat faster, and I was down 8 pounds in 8 days. And after being on the patches for a month, I was down a total of 17 and a half pounds just from the patches, and I had another 5 pounds of that. I was down over 22 pounds in 2 months between Christmas and February 15th. So absolutely incredible technology, being able to trigger the detox effect in the body, as well as kickstart the metabolism and raise our fat burning processing. So great products. I've done a lot of weight loss stuff over the years with zero effects. And I can tell you that when I bought this shirt in December, I wouldn't wear it in public because it was skin tight. So absolutely incredible.
Thank you so much for sharing that very personal story. And we are so happy that these products have made such an impact on you. How about my friend Joan Clift, our final testimonial tonight? Are you there, Joan? Can you unmute yourself?
Hey, yes. Can you hear me okay?
Pretty good.
Louder, maybe?
That's perfect right there.
Okay. Sitting here with my buddy Bob. My name's Joan Clift, and Bob and I live in Brentwood, Tennessee. We're retired. Thought we were kind of lazy and not doing a whole lot of stuff, but we find sharing this science and this life-changing AEGEA products with others is just as exciting as we can imagine. We are so thankful that we came on it. Thanks, Suzi. I've been on burn for about 7 weeks, took one break. After about 5 weeks, I had lost 10.5 inches and 6 pounds, which was kind of a goal I didn't think I'd even ever accomplish. I don't really have any more weight to lose, so I took a break. I'm very thrilled because I never thought that my metabolism would get unstuck at my age. You can guess what that is. After taking a break, I reordered Burn, and here is exactly why. Layering the Burn with the AEGEA card and the other qubits has immensely increased and boosted my results. It has increased my energy and my mental clarity. I have to say, I actually leave a significant amount of food on my plate, which is pretty amazing for me. I can eat most anything but sardines. So my appetite has been suppressed, and it was a gradual event, so I didn't notice that right at first, and it's helped me in elimination of toxins, and the key word here is elimination, if you know what I mean. So again, thanks, Suzi, for introducing us to AEGEA and continuing to help all of us learn how to share our experiences and this information with others.
Thank you so much, Joan, and we just love you and Bob. And you know, that is the best part of being in AEGEA, is being able to make a difference in other people's lives. And so I thank all of you who gave your testimonials tonight. For all of you out there, this is a very exciting time to be in AEGEA. We just celebrated our 1st year anniversary, which is a huge milestone in a new company. And we did it with a bang. We celebrated that with our largest sales day in the history of the company. We're operating currently in 34 countries with plans to open lots more. So that means that you are in the right place at the right time. And it's the coming together of the right factors, you know, a vision, the plan, leadership, and cutting edge products that are, you know, opening up emerging markets, emerging trends. I mean, this is just an exciting place to be. So I want to thank you guys for participating in our Zoom tonight. You can be a part of our company either as an affiliate or a customer. I recommend that you get back with the person who invited you tonight and decide what your next step would like to be. But we are excited, and live AEGEA and just live with energy and purpose. So we'll stop the recording, and then I have a couple of announcements for you.